And it's
12.
Leonard with the assist that time. T's got 9.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Now here's Holmgren. And here's Anunoby. McDaniels covering. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the... trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Banked it in off the glass.
James Wiseman.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Here's T. He's got 12. Step back and fire. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 14.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Good work defensively by Leonard. Here's T. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. T, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
The teardrop. Williams misses. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor. Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Leonard against Williams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
So far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Nembhard, he's checked in for McDaniels. Now here's Holmgren. In the game against Portland, very impressive.
Defenders think they can body up Holmgren, but he's much tougher than they think.
And Minnesota has possession. 17-point game. Here's T. Count it. T's got 19 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the score by Minnesota. Wilkins, good.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
T passes to Leonard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, coming off a win against the Blazers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to T. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Dort. No points so far. Now here's Holmgren. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Oklahoma City, second.
I tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after those.
Atkins sinks that one from the...
And the defense no foul, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's T. 24 points for him. Atkins gets the 3-ball to go. He's got 5.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's T. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to T. Here's Wiseman. He's covered by Holmgren. Fader on the way. And another basket for Minnesota.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter. Actually destroying the opponent.
Knocks it loose. Here's T. He's got 26. Puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Connects from downtown.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. Kispert's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him. A minute 50 left in the first. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Pritt.
Substitution on the
New
court.
group for the Timberwolves. Kispert is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Williams in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. There's the 3. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Heat had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game.
Oklahoma City
See
foul.
if he comes in with that same mentality
Third
tonight.
personal
Yeah,
foul.
you know, every night's different. They may try to
At the
double
line for
him,
the Timberwolves,
might force him to
Anthony
adjust,
Edwards.
or force him to
At
make
the line
plays
for
with the
one.
pass instead. We'll see.
Well, Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defenses, in part because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it
Number
out
12.
defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 25 points in the win against Portland.
Impacting both sides of the floor. 4 steals showing the work he did defensively. Man,
First
good
personal
whistle there.
foul.
Yeah, you can hear the
First
smack
team
all
foul.
the way over here where we are.
At the line for your Thunder, Wilkins. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Pass to Peterson. Here's T. And the layup
Number
is
12.
good. T's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And he gets that one. Williams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's T. And the Timberwolves hit
Number 12.
again from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working,
Alexander. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside McDaniels. Launches it. T with the
Number
bucket.
12.
T's got 37.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And that
Number
one's
12.
good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Here's T. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. T with a bucket.
12.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Now a timeout call by
for
Oklahoma City.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Who wants a T-shirt?
First in opponent field goal percentage and almost impossible to score on last year. No team gave up fewer points. This roster was constructed to get stops.
And last year, the #1 ranking in steals just illustrated the level of effort that they put in on D. The Thunder with another miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical.
Number 12.
Brand of basketballs had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Minnesota. Pass to Wilkins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Connects again from
number 12.
distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Right side, Williams. Wilkins, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Kispert. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Here's T. And that one
Number
good.
12.
T's got 48.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Wiseman. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy
Number
to corral
12.
that many boards in one night. Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. T passes to McDaniels. Buries it down low. McDaniels got his second basket on the night.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Edwards. Over Kispert. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Kispert. He's got 6. Here's Anunoby. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Yep, count it. Wiseman's gotten 4 this quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
He swipes the ball away again, and that's his sixth steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And it's Wiseman with the jam. That gives him a double-double.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result. So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game.
Hitting only 20% from the field this quarter. I think he might want to start getting others involved.
Count that one.
12.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And there's the rejection.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Leonard's checked in.
Two minutes
Pass to
remaining in the
Williams.
first half. 2 minutes.
Clock at 4. Atkins. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And the basket is good.
James Wiseman.
Wiseman's got 8 points in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Here's T. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And yes, another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. 52 seconds left in the second. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 12.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball.
Oh, that's a moment he'd like to argue.
So as we conclude the first half, fairly...
With a score, your Thunder, 51. The Timberwolves, 97. And please give a big round of applause for your partner, Youth Dance Team.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive. And it probably has to happen quickly. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.